All right, well, it finally happened. Konami's back, Silent Hill is back, and in general, it's just a good vibe right now. Let's talk about this. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Botox Media. Today, we're talking about all of the Silent Hill news from the Silent Hill transmission that's Konami broadcast today. They really messed up the stream a lot, though. Initially, you could see all the game titles in the metadata. Then the entire thing was posted early, and you could just scrub through it. It wasn't a stream. They definitely messed up the rollout of this. But they announced a lot of Silent Hill stuff, and today we're going to talk about that. Coming from the perspective of someone like me who has never played a Silent Hill game in their life. I've played PT. That is it. So Silent Hill's always very much been this thing where I know about it. I know people love it. I know people love Silent Hill 2 and 3. And that's about all I know. I don't even really know what Silent Hill, to be completely honest. I've never seen just raw gameplay of Silent Hill 2. I don't even really know. I've seen like the Wii game, what's it, Shattered Memory or something. So this is all very new to me, but I like games like this. Back in 2017 when Resident Evil 7 came out, I really got into like the survival horror kind of vibe of a game. Before that, I'd never played like a horror game before. So I'm very interested in this. Having no Silent Hill experience. So let's go through everything that was announced. I'm reading through the Nebellion Twitter thread, but I'll probably just be throwing up trailer gameplay. So the first thing was announced was Silent Hill 2 Remake being developed by Bloober Team. We had heard they were working on a Silent Hill project. A lot of people have issue with that because Bloober Team's track record is a little hit or miss. They did the Medium, they did Layers of Fear. I think they're doing Layers of Fears now, as well as there's something else. But Bloober Team, basically, they make kind of mid horror games. But here's the thing. Here's what I think people are kind of missing. They're making a remake. So while yes, they definitely have the expertise in terms of making a game look AAA and like have nice visuals and all this, it's just a remake. They don't have to design much, I feel like, unless Silent Hill 2 was that outdated. Maybe it was, correct me. But I think having them on a remake before giving them a whole new game is honestly probably the best possible scenario. And I think that's really smart for Konami to be doing that. So Silent Hill 2 is coming out. I believe they said, or I don't know if it was said, but I believe the running thing here is that it's going to be 12 months exclusive to PS5, and then probably come to Xbox and everything after that. Moving on, we got Silent Hill Townfall, being developed by No Code and published by Annapurna Interactive, which is really weird. You would think Konami would just step in for the publishing. This looks to be more, we didn't see much, just like a little cinematic trailer of like a radio on a thing. I'm guessing this is going to be more of like your indie Silent Hill game, like very much more story based, but we'll see. Definitely interesting, like the logo with like all the red. Then we got oh, I didn't even see this. This is new. I didn't even see this. I didn't watch the entire thing. I was just watching the trailers, so I didn't see this. Return to Silent Hill. It's a featurette, a new movie based on Silent Hill 2, directed by Christoph Gans, from the Silent Hill 2006 movie. So they're making a sequel to the Silent Hill 2006 movie. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that movie, but that's funny. I didn't even see that. So they're making a new movie coming out. Who knows when? Neat. Then we got Silent Hill Ascension. This is a new interactive video streaming experience, it says here. Definitely interested in this one. I think more than probably most others. We've seen games try to do this, like with Twitch integration. We see stuff like Until Dawn or The Quarry, where you have like choices you can make, or even like the Telltale games, going back to that. An interactive video streaming experience. So that makes it sound like no one's actually playing the game. Like you're only typing in a chat. So that's really interesting to me. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know if it's going to be a stream like on Twitch or through their own service, and then everybody's in chat and you can't actually control it. Interested in that, though. I think that could be pretty cool, and I think it's different enough from the rest of this, which we'll definitely get into that subject. I think it's different enough from the rest of this to stand out. We didn't see much, but once again, kind of cool. I think that's also coming next year. Then the final game announced was Silent Hill F, a completely new story set in 1960s Japan featuring a beautiful yet horrifying world written by Yukishi 07, famed for Japanese visual novels dealing with murder mysteries, psychological, and supernatural horror. Interesting tidbit, the producer of Silent Hill F is Motoi Okamoto, who was previously at Nintendo and worked on games such as Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin 1 and 2, and more. That man knows horror, that's what Nebellion says. Here's some details on the Silent Hill 2 remake, coming to Steam as well, built with Unreal Engine 5, utilizing both Lumen and Nanites. That's awesome. Overhauled combat system and set pieces, 3D audio and DualSense support, no loading screens, so seamless gameplay. That's very nice. And then Nebelian also adds, this is kind of interesting, we didn't see the short message, which was recently rated in Korea. So I'm guessing that's going to be a demo for something. Who knows, but that's something else to look forward to, I guess. Wow, that's a lot of Silent Hill. Let's talk about this, because once again, as someone who's not a Silent Hill fan, as someone who wants to get into the franchise, this is all very exciting stuff. I'm happy. I'm so happy for Silent Hill fans. People have been thirsting for Silent Hill to make a comeback ever since PT, and I think this is pretty good. I've definitely seen a wide variety of takes on this being too much. It does definitely feel a bit much. They announced what, 4 or 5 projects in one stream after nothing for over a decade, or about a decade. That's a little weird, I would say. Just wait on some of these things. I'm assuming, based on the reveal order, Silent Hill 2 would, or maybe Ascension would be the first game, and then Silent Hill F would be a few years down the line. You could have waited to announce that until after Silent Hill is like back in people's mindset, you know? You didn't need to announce all these at once, because you know they're not all coming out within 2 years. One of these games is coming out in like 5 years, probably. Maybe there's more information out and I missed that, but it seems weird to announce everything at once. And I was talking to someone else about this. It feels a little self-indulgent a little bit. I think you know, Silent Hill 2 remake being exclusive to PS5 for 12 months, obviously that sucks. It should be on everything immediately. But I will say, for something like this, that's the kind of game Sony should have snagged for a showcase or something, or that state of play last month. What happened there? They had a cool moment at the beginning of the Silent Hill 2 trailer where you see a cockroach, and like, you know, you immediately get like the vibes of Silent Hill and you know, PT, and it's not that exciting inherently because, oh, you know, it's Silent Hill. I don't know, maybe just the art of the reveal for me was kind of lost by knowing this was a full Silent Hill presentation. But I think there's definitely a discussion to be had about too many games being announced too close to each other. I think Konami's really weird, where, you know, they haven't made games actively for a long time. Then they started doing these collections. They did Bomberman R. That was a big deal. Now they're doing Bomberman R2. Now they're doing, you know, they have like Castlevania and all these animes. And now they're doing a ton of Silent Hill games with no MGS in sight, no new Castlevania in sight. And that's just a little weird. And I guess they own the rights to Turtles also, don't they? So they're still doing that stuff. So Konami's definitely back. I think that's a safe assumption. They are back in the video game space. I think it's only a matter of time. There's been rumors for years about a Metal Gear Solid remake, or I think it was Metal Gear Solid 3. They're maybe being remade now. So Konami's back. That's awesome. I'm so happy for Konami fans. I've never been too partial to them, but it is nice to have them back on the gaming horizon. You know, it's very nice to see that. But going back to these Silent Hill games, I have to say, as someone who does not know Silent Hill, Silent Hill F definitely looks the most interesting. Silent Hill 2 looks good. Props to Bloober team. That game looks cool. I think the trailer was a little weirdly paced, but maybe if you've already played the game, you know, you see more references and stuff, and it looks a little bit better. But Silent Hill F really spoke to me. And I watched it with my girlfriend, who was a huge like PT person back when that happened, and yeah, man, Silent Hill F looks really good. Really cool setting, really cool designs going on. There's like a scene with like the legs in the water, and they start having like these parasites come up out of them. Looks sick. So that is definitely the one I'm most interested in. Of course, that's the one that's probably the furthest away, but that's fine. It gives me time to catch up. Here's my last thought. I really wish they would give us a way to play the older games through some sort of collection. We have the PS3 collection. That's not enough. PS3, not ideal. Or at the very least, if you're not gonna port that over, and I know that people have issues with that with like the Comic Sans font on the signs. If you're not gonna port that over, then maybe put that at least on PS Now or PlayStation Plus as it's called now. Something like that would just go a long way, I think, just to let me dip my toes in, so I can be more excited for this stuff. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to hook up my PS2 or PS1, and I mean, these games are super expensive anyway. So some modern way to play the older games. I think Capcom has the same issue with Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, and Code Veronica. Well, Code Veronica is actually on PS4, but 1, 2, and 3, the classic original versions, not the remakes. Put those on modern platforms. Put Silent Hill on modern platforms. Even though you're doing 2 remake of Silent Hill, you can put Silent Hill 2 on PSN and Xbox Live. That's fine. Maybe put it on Switch too. Who knows? That'd be cool. I don't think it would really detract from the hype for Silent Hill 2. In fact, if anything, it would get me more excited because I'd have a modern way to check it out, and then a modern way to play it, a modern feeling way of playing it in a few years. So overall, pretty good stuff. Definitely maybe questionable with how much they're doing at once. Maybe they should have spread this out a little bit more, maybe throwing a Metal Gear Solid in between, which, to be fair, they might end up doing. By the time all these are out, we might have a Metal Gear Solid game out by then, but it's just nice. It's just nice that Konami's back. Round of applause. Maybe the art of the reveal kind of lost on me with this one, just having a Silent Hill stream and no expectation there. But it's nice. So let me know what you all think down in the comments below. I know a lot of people are very excited for this. I took a nap. I meant to watch it live, and then I took a nap, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, they announced 30 games. So yeah, let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Interested to hear your thoughts. I know this is a Nintendo channel, but really, this is like a Japanese game channel, really. I like Capcom. I like my Square Enixes, so I'll cover Silent Hill if I damn well please. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Of course, you can subscribe here for more Nintendo coverage, typically speaking. And you can follow me on Twitter at BotoxMedia as well. Join my Discord, that is linked down below. And until next time, folks, peace.